Welcome to week one of the King of Football. I'm the King of Football. I know all. I tell all. I'm always watching, and I'm always gambling on football. And each week I'm going to bring you 5 games that you absolutely have to bet on to increase your bankroll. So when you're in the club, you can flaunt and you can taunt with that paper in your pocket. Let's bring in my counterpart, Coach Harvey Ward Van Allen. Last year, the coach is riding high because he beat me by 1 game, but more importantly, he hit the money line on the Eagles in the Super Bowl over the Patriots, and he collected big time, not just off me, but by a couple others too. This week, brand new year, week 1, game 1, the Cincinnati Bengals at the Indianapolis Colts. The King has taken the Bengals with running back Joe Mixon, wide receiver A.J. Green, and Andy Red Rifle Dalton to go into Indy and to whip their ass by 10 or more. The King has Cincy -3. Coach?
Take Indy. Andrew Luck is back. They're feeling it in that town right now. Their defense is going to be a lot stronger than it has been over the last 2 seasons. Look for them to shut the Red Rider down. You know why? Because he sucks. Put your money on Indy and take your money home.
Coach has the Colts +3 at home. The King has Natty -3 on the road. Game 2, the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Cleveland Browns. The Browns suck. They've always sucked. But there's a lot of turmoil going on in Pittsburgh right now, and Le'Veon Bell has not reported. I'm taking Tyrod Taylor +4 in Cleveland. Coach?
If you want to be a fool, you do the same thing. But if you want to win money, put your money on Pittsburgh. Until Cleveland actually does something, I will never put my money on them. They're like 1-6 against the spread in their last 7 games. Put your money on Pittsburgh and take your money home.
Coach has the Steelers -4 on the road. The King has Cleveland +4 at home. Game 3, the Los Angeles Rams at the Oakland Raiders. Monday Night Football. I think the Rams are clear-cut and on a great path to go and win the Super Bowl. I'm taking them to blow out who I think is going to be a really sorry-ass Raiders team this year. Take the LA Rams and Todd Gurley and Jared Goff in Oakland -4.5. Coach?
I do agree with the King on the fact the Rams could be on a run this year and they could go all the way. But I do think they're going to go into Oakland. Oakland is pumped. New quarterback, our new coach, Derek Carr's back. They are going to be ready. Not saying they're going to win, but they will not lose by more than 4. Put your money on Oakland and take your money home.
Coach has Raider Nation +4.5. The King has the Los Angeles Rams -4.5 on the road. Monday Night Football. Game 4, the Seattle Seahawks at the Denver Broncos. I think Denver is going to absolutely suck this year. The Seahawks aren't much better, but they do have Russell Wilson. Thank God they don't have Case Keenum on Seattle. They would get blown out this game. Take the Seahawks late in the game +3 in Denver. Coach?
I'm going to go with Denver. I think Case Keenum's going to go in there and do something. I do think they are going to suck, but I also think the Seahawks are going to suck as well. Put your money on Denver, give up the 3 points at home, and take your money home.
Coach has the Broncos -3. The King has the Seattle Seahawks +3 on the road in Denver. Game 5, the Chicago Bears at the Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers is back. Why would anyone bet against Aaron Rodgers? I'll tell you why. Because the Packers' defense absolutely sucks. And the Bears will lose this game, but they'll only lose by 7, which means that half a point I get. Take Chicago in Green Bay +7 in a hook. Coach?
Green Bay's going to win by at least 10. Put your money on Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers at home, Green Bay at home. Unbelievable. Chicago is awful. They could be the worst team in the league. Put your money on Green Bay and take your money home.
Coach has the Aaron Rodgers-led Packers at home, -7 in a hook. The King has the Chicago Bears on the road in Lambeau, +7 in a hook. And now it's time for our lead pipe lock of the week. The King is taking the Detroit Lions on Monday night over the dog shit New York Jets, who are starting a rookie quarterback out of USC, Sam Darnold. Who? Exactly. He's nobody. Take the Lions -6 in a hook at home. Coach?
My lead pipe lock of the week is over 50.5 in the Houston-New England game. I feel like Deshaun Watson and Tom Brady are going to go in there and both light it up. They could possibly put up 70 points between the two of them. I know people have talked about Houston's defense, but they showed shit last year. So we'll see what they got this year. They might have a little bit of something for them, but a lot of points going to go up. Put your money on the overs, 50.5, and take your money home.
Coach has the overs, 50 in a hook. Patriots, Houston, in New England. The King has the Detroit Lions -6 and a hook against the dog shit Jets. That concludes another edition of the King of Football, Week 1, 2018. I'm the King of Football. I know all. I tell all. I'm always watching, and I'm always gambling on football. Coach!
Help!